actually, and I apologise for that. Pretty much I moved into my new house, so it's been very, very busy. We have some new things to talk about, and there's new things coming as well, which is the more exciting bit. But sometimes it's the little things that make like the biggest difference to a car, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to pull the trigger on this one, but in the end I did it, and I feel like it's weirdly been, although it's perhaps the cheapest modification I've done so far, I reckon it's the one that's made the most difference, at least visually, to the car. That is the TRD style front lip from Zero Offset, and I've got to say, this lip has completely transformed the way the car looks. It makes it look so much more aggressive. And yeah, I just thought I'd do a video on, well, the lip. Like, I installed it, I didn't record the video when I did it, purely because there was like probably a week before I was moving into my new house, and I was just so over it. We will find a nice spot just to show off the lip, and I'll also go through how I installed it. It's very, very easy install. You can literally do it with just like a screwdriver if you want to go the real ghetto way. Otherwise, yeah, just a little drill and some screws. But yeah, I just want to talk about the quality of it and how good it's actually held up so far. If you want to buy the official piece from Toyota, it's $1,000 just for the lip itself, for really just a bit of plastic. This one is so much more affordable, and it's the exact same, and it fits perfectly. It's molded from the actual piece from Toyota, so the fitment is perfect. When I first got it, I was able just to test fit it by putting it on, and it was like, it fit perfectly, and it stayed there without any hardware installed on it. Like, that's how good the fitment is. So yeah, we'll go find a nice spot. We're in my new area, so I'm still learning the roads as well. But yeah, we might, for people who are new to the channel, sort of give you a little bit of a sound bite of the car, what it sounds like, the way it looks, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's do that. Been a bit longer than I would have liked to have made another video on this car, but just moving to the new house has been such a drain. Like, I'm so tired from that. So one thing about this car, although it sounds quite nice at the moment, it's not really boosting that consistently. And that's a very common issue you run into with these if you modify the exhaust and the intake. You've got to get it tuned, otherwise it will feel a bit underpowered sometimes, and then sometimes it feels really, really powerful. So once what I'm buying next, I'll be able to tune it, and then that'll make a massive difference, I reckon, to the car. So the company is called Zero Offset. They're the ones that make this lip. They do the full kit as well with the side skirts and like the rear diffuser. I just wanted the front lip, to be honest. This is supposedly unpainted, and it comes in like a black ABS plastic. It's all glossy. Yeah, you could pay more to get it painted. For me, like, maybe if you go super close it's not painted, but it looks painted. It doesn't look gross. I don't know if they maybe accidentally painted it, or if it just looks like this and it's not painted. For me it looks, yeah, looks really, really good. This is way more affordable than the actual one from Toyota, and it's identical. I just don't know why you wouldn't take this one over that. Like, I know it's an original part from Toyota, but that means nothing in resale value, to be honest, with these especially. So yeah, I didn't really know something so, I guess you could say, minor in terms of modification for this car could make such a difference to it. I feel like from the front it actually looks like a aggressive car, like what its competition looks like, to be honest. I feel like before it looked still like a Yaris, and if anything it looked more like the newer Yaris coming out, the Gen 2, which I think looks more bubbly and less aggressive than this one. So this one with the lip kit for me just looks so much better, and for 400 and so bucks, like, it makes such a difference to the actual car. It goes really well with the wheels as well on the side, and we will just move over to the side, as you can see, with the actual wheels. So we've got 57DR ground lights, and then obviously it goes into the front lip part. There's like this little section right here that is part of the lip, and it just sort of brings the whole thing together. So it looks really, really good from the white to the black, and it sort of makes it all merge together. It just looks so much better, and from the side angle it looks like really, really cool. Nothing properly, I would have of course videoed the install, but I didn't. But I can still go over how easy it is to install. So behind this part, this whole part, pretty much the whole lip, there is double-sided tape. Also have actual hardware holding it on. Pretty much there's two little hooks, one here and one here. They hook under the actual car. Move across to the side. This piece goes on last, so there's two little screws, as you can maybe see, one there and one up there. They simply screw into the actual panel. That comes off. Then under here you've got one screw, like just under here, that comes out. Like, maybe you can actually see the ones that are under there. So it's on there. It's also been on the car, sitting on the car for about 2 months, so it hasn't shown any signs of it falling off at all. Genuinely can't get over how much better it makes this car look. Without it now, when I watch videos of the car without it, it looks almost like naked. So yeah, I guess now probably we move towards doing something on the side of the car. If anything, adding something on the front has maybe made the side look a bit like lost, a bit naked without something there. So that'll probably be next after, well, what I've just bought. So I did just buy a dump pipe and mid pipe. That will go on the car next, and it'll hopefully, well, of course it'll make the car a lot louder, but it will hopefully also help just the flow of the engine. The car definitely will need a tune as well. As I was saying before in the car, like, it does boost inconsistently. Sometimes it boosts really, really well, but other times it'll struggle to get over 1 bar in second gear, when it should definitely have the boost to do it. Once that's sorted, the car should be schmick. Then we're judging the lip by how easy it is to put on, the longevity of it, how good does it look. For me, it took half an hour to install, so just up on jack stands makes your life a hell of a lot easier. It's not really instructions, but you don't really need instructions, if you sort of know what I mean. I feel like if you need instructions to install a front lip, you probably shouldn't be installing it in the first place, if that kind of makes sense. I think it does. Longevity wise, I've had no cracks in it whatsoever. Been driving through new areas with not great roads. It drives on, you know, country roads in a way, and it has not cracked or split or anything like that. The car is lowered on coilovers, and it sits pretty low, and you do lose about 40 mil when you attach the front lip. I still have no issues scrubbing on things, so I get down my driveway really, really easily. You can go over speed bumps and you don't really rub. So yeah, for me, it makes the car look a lot lower, and it is, but it's still not low enough to the point where it becomes like you've got to go sideways over speed bumps. And so yeah, if you're looking for a front lip, there are Maxton designs and different ones as well, especially from the 4K you can get. For me personally, this is the one that I think looks best. Yeah, if you're looking for a kit, looking for a front lip to buy, go to Zero Offset. They sell it in the full kit as well with the side skirts and the rear diffuser. I'll leave a link down below in the description to where you can buy the actual lip for yourself. So if you guys are enjoying the content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It makes a hell of a difference. Like and comment as well, it helps with the algorithms. We are of course trying to build that subscriber count up. The views are good, but we're trying to build the subscribers, and hopefully we can I can do that with your help. So yeah, if you can, please subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot, and I will see you in the next video.